I would honestly be interested in just seeing a 60% win rate Lash player game. Okay, bet. Hello, I'm Heroin Hugo. I'm not a top 500 Lash player anywhere, nor do I have a 60% win rate on Lash, but I'd say I'm pretty damn good at him, and I truly believe that if I only played Lash, I'd get up there. This video is just gonna be me actually logging in for once and playing a game on Lash. I'm gonna be explaining my thought process, kinda like Shrimp Honey, but probably a lot worse. Anyway, let's get into it. If anything audio related fucks up again, I'm suing OBS Studio for emotional distress. Anyway, we're playing Lash. I was like, I have a 60% win rate on Lash. And that's coming from a Lash player with a 60% win rate. Some guy was like, well, I'd like to see it. But like, not in that tone of voice. He was like, very nice about it. I would like to see how 60% win rate Lash plays, something like that. First of all, I slightly boosted that number. It's actually closer to 57. But like, similarly to how I rounded up my height in my passport, I rounded up my win rate on Lash. Yeah, I still have Graves bands. Fun fact. Billy, can you be a little more careful? And yeah, I'm just gonna be like, I'm actually gonna be locking in this match, so no goofing off. I've never done like a serious video like this before. But yeah, I always go headshot boost the first item on Lash because it's just free damage, you know? Your gun barely does anything. Your poke is on a very like high cooldown, so having like a way to poke, it's just always good to have. I usually unlock my tree first because like, a lot of Lashes like to be up there all the way, but I don't. I prefer to be a little bit on the ground, and when the time comes, I go up there. So like right now, for example, no, not right now. I'm gonna push wave, and then I'm gonna go up there. Because if you do this too much, they will expect it, you know? You can see the Graves is semi-low. And there we go. We basically already killed the Graves. We killed the Graves. See? Like, it's all about the... with Lash, it's all about timing. When to go in, when to go out. You know? Holy shit, let me hit my fucking headshot booster. But like, if you see something like... If you do this too much, your enemies will expect it. But if you like, switch it up and don't do it for... like, in random intervals. It's gonna be so much harder for your enemies to predict what the fuck you're gonna do. And because Lash is such a telegraphed character, it's really hard. Let me try that entire sentence again. Because Lash is such a telegraphed character, if you switch it up, it's really hard for your enemies to, like, guess what your next move is gonna be. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna be getting extra charge and extra spirits because, like, you should always have a way to get out. Like, Lash is very get in, get out type of character, you know? When you go in, you should always look to have, like, some sort of escape route. And I'm taking a lot of damage here that I shouldn't have to take. So I always like to keep, like, one grapple ready, just for getting out. And then extra charge just helps, because having extra grapple charges on Lash is never a bad idea. Although you usually don't really need more than 2 if you got decent moves. But I'm just gonna go and like get some boxes a bit. Because I don't really want to poke. Last times I poked, I took like a fuck ton of damage. They're ganking. They're flanking, yeah. I knew it. They're at the point in the game. Graves is Mystic Shot, what the fuck? I've never seen that before. Yeah, they just mow us down. We can't really go in. Yeah, if we go in, we have to wait for like moments like these. Where their poke abilities are off cooldown. Because otherwise he's just instantly gonna shoot this. I'm gonna... oh, someone activated healing right. There we go. Get it out. This really shoot by healing right now. Okay, I'm gonna be going for... Actually, I'm gonna be saving. I'm gonna be saving up for Enchanter's Emblem because... 1. Graves flanking left side. 1. It's a really good item on Lash for the cooldown. And 2. It's a really good item. So that's why I'm gonna be going for it, damn it. I just got my ult. Dynamo has his 2. I can only really get Graves if I don't have slowing hacks, or otherwise I'm gonna have to bait out the Dynamo too with like a stomp or something. And that should not have hit. They're like hard focusing my Billy. It's important to keep in mind that like if you don't upgrade it in any way, you generally just drop enemies. That's what it feels like. So they gotta be really pushed up. That's not what I wanted to do. I accidentally hit a 6 zipline tag. But we got some decent poke on Grave. Yeah, if you crouch off the zip line, then it will do that, which can be used. No. Which could be useful in some scenarios. But not right there. That was a fuck up on my end. Careful, Billy, we don't have wave. But it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna be trying to double jump over this, guys. He's not gonna do it. Hey. Bluff. Okay. I do not have any grapples ready at the moment, so I'm not gonna be doing anything. I'm just gonna run some boxes, you know. We're already up in souls, so why not maximize that? And I haven't really been up there in a while. And they're pushing this, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be getting Graves. I fully fucking missed. Okay. And we lost the Guardian. But overall, I'm not too upset about that because we're ahead in souls really hard. Yeah, Graves is just kind of fucked at the moment. There's like, if you lane against a Graves, she can deliver so much pressure. You can't really do shit except just hope she overextends. And Dynamo 2, he's not a great laner, but he can like hard counter me. Ah, fuck off. Little gooner. Okay. I'm gonna try to take this Sinners. Assuming they don't get it. Actually, I'm gonna get wave first, because that's how this game works. And I'm gonna be trying to rush my 4.8k spike. And then I'm gonna gank. Okay, I do not know how I got that thing. Oh, by the way, I just recently learned about this. There's always room to improve in deadlock, by the way. You can do this, then do this, and then just do this. And if I had like one more spirit power, it would insta-kill. Careful, Billy, I'm farming. Okay, I'm kind of scared with this double sinners, because I could be getting jumped really easily. Do I have enough money for this? Yeah, I do. Otherwise, I could have edged a little bit. This is just a general deadlock thing, but you should always think about what your next move is going to be. So while I was taking the double sinners over here, I was thinking if I don't have enough money, I could go to this sinners and then I could reset. Let's not go for Quicksilver reload. Actually, I think Cold Front's going to be a little better. I'm coming blue. I have my ult. Get ready. And now I'm going to gank, which is just what Lash does, you know? Hit some moves, still miss. And there we go, successful gank. Okay, so what I did there was I saw them running away and like trying to ult them, it like slows you down. So I was trying to like predict where they were going. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna fix blue apparently, and then I'm gonna gank green. Like this is the time you should really lock in as Lash. You've just gone from your lane, and now you want to take both the enemy guardians if they're still up. Because 1, it's going to give you a fuck ton of souls. 2, it's going to instill fear within your opponents. And 3, I don't know what 3 was going to be. Fun fact, Lash lineup. This. I totally missed that, but that's the thing you can do. I am going to be getting extra stamina on Healbane. So I'm just going to gank here. And Shiv is not expecting it. We got him with the element of surprise. And hopefully he dies because of this bloodletting. That doesn't appear to be the case. So I'm gonna chase. And no, he doesn't die. Okay, he got off lucky. This Calico, however... And that Healbane was really good there. I don't know if Calico would have healed. Probably. It's fucking Calico. She would have pulled a 700 heal out of her ass crack. Here we go. We ganked this. And we could pick Shiv. We could pick Shiv here. There we go. And that was a little maneuver. I should do a Lash movement guide sometime, but that was a little maneuver. I'm just explaining what I'm doing at this point, because why not? I am actually going to be going for the 4.8k gun spike. That was a little maneuver that I like to use. And it just basically jukes the shit out of your opponents. It works especially well in this particular area. You like go up the zip line, you wait for someone to come here, and then you just press your 2 button. And you, most of the time, you completely break their fucking ankles. It's really hard to break anyone's ankles in this game by just going one direction and then suddenly going the other direction, which your 2 key is really good for. I want to get my 4.8k spike and then I want to go push. So I'm going to be on the rooftops because I know there are going to be a lot of boxes here for me to take while I rotate. Plus I could hit a 6 stomp on Dynamo, which would scare him off really hard. Graves on rooftop. By the way, make sure to call out to your team. You're Lash. Most of the time, you need like 2 or 3 bursts to kill an enemy. What the hell is going on? I have not experienced this before. Oh my god. Oh. I have the K on me, don't I? Yeah, fucking hell. I am dead if I don't zipline speed boost back. No, I'm dead. Either way. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, 2 shift knives, 519 damage. I should have just pulled back. I couldn't really do anything there. So I should have just pulled back. Right now, I'm gonna be going green. Yamato, could you get blue? Always assume your team is fucking dog shit. Always assume your team doesn't see that blue is being pushed. And that fight is not worth fighting. I'm just gonna leave him to it because I could be wrong. We can't afford to lose one fight. And they could win. Like in general, that fight wasn't worth it. Okay, I hear Calico. I do not like that. Calico is 15k because why isn't she? Yeah. With Lash, you really don't want to take 1v1s unless you have a way to like insta-kill them, or unless you have a team close by to follow up, or you can like ult them into the walker or some shit. But unless you're like 20k ahead, don't take 1v1s. Or just don't take extended 1v1s. Because Lash is really relies on his cooldowns. If you don't have any cooldowns, you don't... That scared the piss out of me. If you don't have any cooldowns, you don't have any damage. I expected that to... Oh, I can do the thing. If Calico chases a bit. No. I could show you it in action. Yeah, I'm boosting. I waited my zipline speed when I was about to die. Damn it. Coming yellow. Do they need me on yellow? They probably don't. No, they definitely do. Billy's overextending. I could like solo ult shift. Don't be afraid to solo ult people. Oh, I thought I already had that level 1. What the hell? Okay. We are not talking about that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the best with my ults. Let's push this. I just got my 4.8k gun spike, so I'm pushing this right now. Power spikes and abusing them. It's really important. Hey, what the fuck? Okay, I am dead. I am dead if I don't run the fuck away. I am actually... my spirit damage is falling off pretty heavy. That happens as Lash. You don't really have like the base damage of Puppet. You don't really have any damage amps. So you should be investing a lot into spirit. But just because Shiv is being such a fucking bitch-ass nuisance, I'm going to be getting Dispel Magic early. Like, it's really important to buy early counter items. Because there's so many situations where I just wish, damn, I wish I had debuff removal right now. For example, this fuck-ass decay. Yeah, Shiv saw that coming from a mile away. If he hits one more knife, I'm dead. Oh god fucking damn it. Surely that's not gonna deal 500 damage, right? No, it's gonna deal 300. Yeah, I can get Dispel Magic. We got the big on Shiv. And they're going for a comeback urn. Interesting. Now I got Dispel Magic. I guess it also got me to my green spike. I'm gonna be helping Mirage. Lash is a ganker, don't forget that. You wanna see shit like this and you wanna shut it down. This Calico is low-ish. I just know Calico's around there as well. No, Calico probably TP'd. Anyway, they're pushing the shit out of yellow again. Holy pressure. I don't really see anything I can do right now, so it's always... In that situation, it's always good to just steal some farm. Yeah, I just heard someone maneuvering around here. I'm gonna let Billy take it.
Thanks.
And the Lash says...
You're welcome.
That's a weird turn play. Okay, Calico's there. That's pretty insane. Yeah. We wait for ult, then activate the rest of our burst. Chase, Lash. Low health opponents, fuck them up. Ooh. I'm gonna be hiding around here. Until some other people show up. Graves minions are snitching on me so hard right now. Buddy. There's so much CT going on right now, I have no clue what to do, so I'm just gonna run away. Mainly because my abilities are on cooldown as well. I kinda hit a shit ult there. I'm not the best with the Lash ult. We didn't really get anyone. Okay, I see Infernus is low. So, we're trying to locate him. Oh, Grace. Dynamo is also not afraid to solo ult, apparently. Okay, wait for abilities to go off cooldown. See who's low. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna get on the rooftops. Dynamo is semi-low. No, this is not a good idea. I should not go in here. I have a lot of unspent souls and I really need... Okay. I have a lot of unspent souls and I really gotta spend them. So. Tank Buster is always good. I need superior cooldown. Bitch. Come here, come here. Get the fuck over here. Heal Bane, bitch. Seven is also around here. I do not have... I didn't have any way to, like, debuff remove that shit, so... Yo, that was, like... That was insane. He was, like, hanging like a testicle and I ground slammed him so hard. I cannot kill that Dynamo in one burst, so I'm gonna be pushing with Billy. Because Lash actually deals a fuck ton of objective damage. I didn't know... If you didn't know... Billy's baiting out the Stomp. Ka-chow. That wasn't really a good showcase of how much potential objective damage Lash has. That's gonna get us our slot and we can buy superior cooldown, which we really fucking need as Lash. And maybe also Stamina Mastery. Yeah, we can buy that. I have my ult ready. And I'm just gonna be getting in position. I'm not gonna be trying to hover in the air just yet. Ooh, Dynamo. Jeepers Creepers. Okay, they're pulling back really hard. I can't really do shit about that. We scared them off, that's good. You don't always have to get the kill. Entire team is going green. I think I'm going to be getting Boundless Spirit. I am aware of the tech with Majestic Leap, however, this is not really a Majestic Leap type of game. Yeah, Shift's there, so... Ooh. Okay, we survived. Great. Dynamo pushing green. Don't forget wave. That's not a good fight. Oh, by the way, if you see a teammate taking a bad fight, just and you know they're gonna lose, don't join. Just like, don't join. Infernus yellow. Maybe easy pick. He's slightly pulling back. I'm just waiting for the backup to arrive. Oh, I'm getting jumped. Yeah, see how I completely just outmaneuvered them again? That's just because of I predict where my enemies are going. I'm just grappling. That's it. I am not really ahead in souls anymore, which kind of sucks. So I'm gonna have to gank some fights. Okay, Billy misses ult for the third time basically. And Infernus has to be getting out somewhere. I think he went in the sewers, actually. There we go. Somehow that got me like a metric fucked shit ton of souls. So I got a power spike. Boundless Spirit. Hell yeah. Insane power spike. So what we're gonna do right now is I just got a really big power spike. We should be applying pressure to yellow. We're gonna be giving callouts to our team. Insane Dispel Magic moment. I could have ulted there, but I wasted both my grapple charges and just didn't. Well, Shiv is hitting me with so much bleed, it completely lags out my game. And what I'm gonna be doing right now is I'm gonna be ulting! Woo! I got 2 somehow. And that was worth it. Because right now 3, I don't care, I'm dead, right? I got them out of position. I got them holy shit. I got them out of position. I killed one of them. I got the other one low. So my team is able to follow up. So it doesn't even fucking matter that I died. When someone says they have a high win rate, you expect like a hyper carry type of character. But no, even just doing shit like this, creating openings for your team to take advantage of, is enough to have a high win rate. And if no one in your team is communicating, yeah, go mid. They don't really have any good ults to contest. When no one in your team is it's like giving any... I'm feeling horribly. Let's try again. When no one in your team is giving great callouts, you should take fuck me. Be the team leader. Holy shit. Take control. Give callouts to everyone. It doesn't matter if they don't listen, because just having someone say what you should do... Oh, I should have given that to Mirage. Fuck me. It's infinitely better. You are infinitely more coordinated than... So if they don't have any callouts. Fucking hell. I'm pissed off now. 3-7. They're going for Earn. What the hell? I'm gonna buy Majestic Leap. I probably should buy like something like... No, you know what? Witchmill. Green is already gone. Please don't die for it. Mirage, we split push yellow, because they're all busy on green right now. Dispel magic. Oh, I fucked up my moves. But it doesn't matter because we got the rejuve. Okay. They're all in yellow right now. Please push other lanes. What's the strat again? Oh, that was not the strat. There was a strat around there. I forgot zipline did that. Holy fuck, I'm failing horribly. Worst escape 2026. That was not worth it. We fucked up there. But it's okay, because once again, we created an opening for our team. So they can push right now and they can get shrines. I don't know how much we had to do with that, but like, in my... I didn't... No, go push. Like, we have one rejuve and like, all of them are down. Nice. So, like, I did not intentionally do that, but somehow... Oh, insane counterspell. Somehow, like, I distracted them for, like, a solid 30 seconds right there, which allowed the rest of the team to push up on green with 2 less players defending. I'm just gonna do objective damage because I have nothing else to do. I'm just gonna take at least 1 shrine. Sword Old Grace, why not? I should not have dispelled magic that, because it was barely any damage. Dude, you fucking mosquito, die! Fuck, get on the ground. Knockdown stuns you for longer when you're in the air. Dude, let me have you melee. Thank you. And we might just be able in a position where we're able to end. We could try and end. Okay, I completely forgot about doing this. Burst damage. Woo! Okay, they can't do shit. Like, genuinely, local genuinely. Nothing. Damn, I missed. Get out of this radius. There we go. That's how you win a game. That's how you win a fucking game. And I wasn't even carrying. Yamato was carrying, but because I created so many openings for my team, like everyone kind of worked towards that goal, but because I created so much openings for my team, and my team took advantage of that, and when they didn't, I like pushed my team to do that. I called it out. I just won. It's just a free game. And even if you're doing badly, one Lash ult can change the entire game. So like, don't give up. Yeah, and that is a pretty much 60% win rate Lash in a Phantom lobby, I hope. See you next time.